Tell Shane as well, yeah? Under normal circumstances, we wouldn't have two teams which are not Stanmore on our live stream, but because this is Gigi's and friends, Toronto Gigi's are behind 9-3. I thought it'd be worth streaming, make that 10-3. It'd be worth streaming to see how one man on his own, Mapara with a capital M, can destroy the athletes of Toronto Gigi's. And we see the Munna here on the sidelines, the manager, is about to have a coronary. Unfortunately, we will pray that he doesn't. The score is now 10-3, there's about 6 minutes left. They cannot face the floats, whatever you call them, the shoots, the floats from Mapara. He is completely dissecting the back line. The tactic is working. His team is supporting him. And they have given up, heads down. Even the best of teams capitulate. And this is the definition of capitulation. This is one man Mapara of Team Vimshala. First time he's playing against the Gigi's. Can you imagine what will happen when his whole team faces Toronto Jafferys? And that's team manager, captain Deuji of METL taking a point of the great Khizr. History is now being written. Score is flying. Now Munna will cause disruption if he loses this. To Dubai Exports, also representing Team Friends Tanzania. First unforced error there. What's the score? It's 12-3. Now they're going for it. They're unleashing the power that has now been in reserve mode. We will update the score as soon as possible. Add one more. 5-12. They're running away with it. METL were running away with it. Brief respite for Toronto Gigi's. That's an amazing jump, but missed time there by Nikki of Preston Simba, aka Dynamos. This is fascinating. All volleyball academies around the world should be shown this video, that any David can beat a Goliath. All you need is dedication and hope. And more than that is belief. As Mehboob splayed flat on the ground, belly down. It's now 14-5. Could this be? Could it happen? Could it happen? Surely not. And Mapara is running out of steam, it seems, conserving it for the second game. And that, gentlemen, is one of the most amazing defensive digs I've seen by a player of Khizr's shot. Brilliant. And score. But Keza is not finished yet. Don't write him off. The countdown is on. The underdogs have taken the first game. Mapara, can he finish off with the style? No. But he wins the game. We focus on Muna now. This has to be one hell of a team talk. Surely he needs to play. Surely he needs to take this team by the scruff of the neck. And teach them who they are. Remind them who they are. They are Toronto GGs, and they've just been taken apart by what we can say was a bunch of street boys just brought together willy-nilly. Please do not leave us. This is best of 3. The second game is about to commence. Let's hope both teams show the same fervor and passion as the first. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Let's bring this pop up to the
I'm just... Yeah. Can I have a quick interview here? Are we both on camera? Can I call in Asif Jaraj?
No, I'm not doing it.
Asif Jaraj is shy of the camera. This is the first. 1 minute from Asif Jaraj, please. Asif Jaraj, MVP of Union Dar es Salaam, a very experienced player. Joined the Jafferys, probably the greatest team assembled by Munda Gigi. Mapara on the other side. Single-handed.
You know why?
Please, let's hear from you.
Okay. So first of all, he was got a good defense on this side. They were supporting him.
Right.
His net is very crucial.
Yes.
His net is very crucial. And this
When
guy
you say
is
that, you mean Mac, yeah?
net is very crucial to Mapara. I think that is what we need.
Right.
Now he is getting exhausted.
I was going to mention, physical exhaustion means mental exhaustion.
Yes.
If they're behind, do you think he can lift them?
No.
They need a lead.
It's tough. He needs a lead, he needs support, he needs 3 4 things. He needs sides to support him. You know how many shots Nicky and what's the other guy? Aki.
Yes.
All the shots were invalidated by his team. Like exactly. Jochi, Muju and Gabru. I think Gabru supports the Mapara.
Gabriel's back left.
Mapara's team is playing 5-a-side.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's playing George's ball as well as back center. It's not easy. That's all. Single-handedly. But now, when he touches his left back, then he has to attack up.
But do you think his balls are
Yes. These guys could not I'm telling you. Maybe I think Toronto's mistake is to play him not the side. The time they start playing sides, they go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Earlier, I think Toronto made for if they play Mapara, they will be able to get
to the next game. Thank you, Asif. Thank you. And Mapara reciting. What is he reciting? I've been told that my commentary is not loud enough, so I'm going to start upping the volume. Here we go. All eyes on Friends Tanzania here. A gentlemanly little tap of encouragement from Mapara and wise words of wisdom from Chochi back right to tell them nothing has happened. The battle has been won, but the war is still going on. Losers to serve, never thought I'd say this. Toronto Jafferys, aka Gigi's, first name. So familiar with that service. With the first serve. And Aki there with his customary spike. Anything in the air, I think he's been given directions just to annihilate the ball. Mac not hitting the net, and he'll come back hard. Second ball also. Unforced errors are now creeping in. They need to calm this down. Munna, the team captain, strategist, and manager, has replaced Mehboob. Mehboob is taking a break. Let's hope he can give them some luck. Munna luck, you know what I'm talking about. That's a great take there by Maithan. Oh, this is very weak play so far from Friends. Yeah, and he's forcing it. He is forcing it, Mapara. Once GGs are ahead, they're not going to get back. They need to keep service. That's better play. Super lift there by the net. And Delji keeps everybody in the game. And here we go. The spike. And Muji defends. And that's amazing net play by Baskara. Oh, this game is too exciting to follow. Even for us laymen. Oh, look at that. That ball stayed hit. And that's too much, it's gone. Mapara forcing this, the patience has gone out of the game. We as spectators are expecting a third game now. GGs have this. Yeah. I think he's taking a rest. A timeout should be due. I think Mapara is catfishing here. Full sense of security, maybe? I don't think so. Heads are screwed on from Toronto Jafferys. And we're back. This point is really important. Mapara and Friends need to win this serve, and they have. Let's see what they can do. Just 1 point. What a dive there by front left, giving everything for his team. and not even 17 years old. Oh, that's a shame. That's a lot of pressure on that Netty.
There isn't.
And there was a simple, unforced error. And that's what we need to see. That's what friends Tanzania need to see, to give them encouragement, that there are gaps and they will wilt if put under pressure. But this game so far is going to be a write-off, and it looks like a third game is imminent. Arthur, what a player. They've slowed down, and I think that's the wrong tactic. You slow down, they're just going to come. They're going to come like the thunder, and there you go, Pizzo with the spike. Two-handed, as always, on the third ball. No, they're not using the net again. There is no net. They need to use the net. Yeah, they're feeding the net now. They have some rhythm. That was unfortunate for Jafferys. They were in fine flow there. More control now, less aggression. And the team back into rhythm. They need that 1 point. The rhythm is back for friends Tanzania. Surely not. 7 points away. It's too much to ask for any team. Score is 8-1. Plenty of time, and Muju, brought up in outdoor volleyball, refuses to dig. A simple dig. And the ball lands under the net. 10 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. All the viewers back home. Akhtar has started. Okay, here we go. This is Nicky playing within himself. Lost a bit of confidence there in the first game. He needs to pick the gaps. The gaps are there to be picked. Can he expose Toronto GGs? The well-oiled, well-drilled Toronto GGs. The pressure must be humongous in that Toronto Jafferys team. He's hitting, and yes, it's the small, punchy floats which are working for Mapara. I don't think we'll see anything going in the second line now. There we go. Small and punchy. One ball long, one ball short. And I'm not sure why Muju is taking the responsibility of taking points. Just leave it to the great man Mapara. Oh, look at that. Anybody else apart from Akhtar and that ball would have definitely gone out. Muju not using the net. But Mac has been told, given clear instructions to use the net centre of friends. Oh, great shot by Nicky, but well picked up by that 13-year-old in the far right corner. Oh, and Kizza just takes the pace off the ball. And there are some tired legs out there now. And Chochi telling them it's how it is. The ball is out. In the last 5 minutes. Ball rallies, they've only got 2 points. But that's the level of dedication and patience one needs to win this game. And here he comes, Nicky, in all his prowess, blocked by Muj. Mason with a great save there. And again, but Mapara is quick to see the gap as he pushes that to the back right. And the defense, that is Matham, is now wilting. Expectedly, Toronto GGs, Toronto Jafferys take a timeout. And that's great captainship there. They can save and waste 2 minutes. 7 minutes to go, it'll be 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 points to equalize. The pressure is on. I don't think I don't even want chips. Huh? Yeah, no, there's plenty of Coke here, no? Okay, Coke. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. There should be about viewers back home. 5 minutes left in the knockout stage quarterfinals between Toronto Jafferys and friends Tanzania, Dubai Open 2021. And that player there is Nikki from Preston, Simba, jumping 2 feet off the ground, 6'2", that's 8'2" high, and spiking that ball straight into Chochi's belly. Oh, what a dig from the net. Here you go, commitment's not gone. Can we get this point back? Oh, that is very unusual, and I've never seen Mapara lose his temper. But he sees the game has now slipped from his fingers. The timeout has worked. They've kept the 6-point lead. And Muji's blasting the net instead of feeding it. He's hitting at an angle. And that's really difficult for the net to pick out. As Kevin De Bruyne also scores for Man City. Man City 1, Leicester 0. That's how you put it in the net. And there you go, why is Mudge hitting? And Southampton have also scored against West Ham. Who would have predicted that? Okay, back to Dubai, back to volleyball, back to the tournament. Back to Hussein Gigi hitting a clean serve to Chochi there. And that ball skims outside the line. 3-11, they've lost 3 points. The difference point score is now 8 points. It's taking them at least 40 balls to get a point. It only takes 1 to give it back away. And why are the youngsters not understanding that? And that's 50-year-old Aki there diving to save 1 ball. 20 personalities on the court, all with different strengths. Trying to get their hands on this cup. And that ball was too lethal, too clean. And Mullah must have lost it in the Dubai lights. And Mapara is now not reading the game like he was. Mac is leaving. Hasnain is talking to Mapara. Mapara is taking a timeout for the 3rd game. Quick swap. Muna's luck is really working. And after, with his legendary dance, comes in at 80 miles per hour straight into the body of Mac Daddy. And the ball is smacked into the high skies of Dubai. Delji hits that out. And viewers back home, I really don't understand what's going on with this Gigi's team. Unforced errors galore, even from Hasnain Gigi. And lack of movement, physical exhaustion, and now mental exhaustion. High intense volleyball. The team talk after this has to be something special. From their captain, from Friends United captain. Still no digging from Muj of Dubai. And this is game point for Toronto. And Nikki stooping in the air like a graceful eagle, landing that yellow ball on the hallowed turf of this ground. We'll be back with you guys in 5 minutes. Referees are saying 1 minute. I don't think it's going to be 1 minute. These guys are going to take a little breather, discuss tactics, find out where it all went wrong. But Toronto Jafferys, the Canadian flag, the maple leaf, flying high.
Yo, wake up. Here, wake up, sit. Let's go. Anyone? Let's go,
I don't got to. Just for entertainment purposes, we see Akhtar puffing away on his Marlboros, getting as much oxygen inside him as possible.
Now or never, baby. Now or never, baby.
Now or never.
Hold them. Guys, hold them.
The losing team, being Friends Tanzania, will serve first in what could be one of the greatest games of volleyball. Let's hope it is. The supporters have realized the importance of this game, and the voices are getting louder. And what once were rocks, the rock sides of Friends are now wilting. Toronto Jafferys have the service back. And Mac, as usual, feeding the net from Opara. Who's hitting some real raspers here. Not just one, not just two, but all of them. Here he comes. The defense has gone. It is unfortunate. But maybe it's all too much for the young boys of Tanzania. And let's hope it's not too frustrating for their captain Mapara. Here he goes. Launching one to Bilal, who easily returns that into second line. Doing his job for Gigi's. Game has started off quite slowly. Both teams sizing each other out. Mistake in the score is 1-0 to Toronto Jafferys. Remember, back home it's a 20-minute game. And Kizzer hits that, but it lands on the same side of the court. Munna has decided to stay back and play back center for his team. Mehboob is in the third line. And Kizzer makes up for it with a customary spike, but it's called out, unfortunately, and that should be 1-1. Hamna Kito Hapo, which means there's nothing in them. And why is Muju coming into the line of Mapara? Mapara asking him the question. Relax, Muju, relax. It's not about you guys, it's about the team. And Nicky, clean two-handed shot down the line to that 13-year-old who was wondering what just happened. And it's all too much. All too much for the Friends team. It's not the sheer power of the balls, it's just the occasion, it's getting to them. And how much can one man do? And Nicky shows why he's been chosen to play for Toronto GGs. Clean, no hassle, and no attitude. Here he comes again. Nice view of Mason there defending. They need to get their rhythm again. It's not too late. There's only 2 points in it. And look at this control from Munna. Brilliant. Brilliant control. And Mapara complaining. I'm not sure why he's complaining. That ball landed at least 2 feet into the ground. 5-1 is the score, and we haven't even reached 5 minutes. That's a brilliant ball by Kizzer. Hands like rocks. Can hear the knuckles hitting each other. And that's a 5-point difference. They've taken a timeout. Well, viewers back home, I hope you've enjoyed your Christmas meal. Turkey or maybe leg of lamb. You're all tucked in into your cozy sofas with your favorite blankets while enjoying this great spectacle.
You know what they are?
Mehboob telling them they need a 7-point difference all the way now.
Worry about the time. Listen to me very clearly. We'll tell them. Listen. They're broken. Listen, they're broken. The only thing you need to do is put the finishing touches. How we put the finishing touches? Use the net. Don't kill ourselves. Don't kill ourselves. Use the net and let Adil do what he needs to do.
This is when we kill ourselves.
Yes, when we're in the lead, because what happens? Tap, tap, tap. Pachol ka garam thansi. Momentum what we do, use the net.
I'm sure the team talk on both sides is use the net. The net needs to be pumped. That's a great change. Muj comes into the middle. Muj comes into the middle, and that's a change that should have been made in the second game. Mac is taking a breather. 6-1, plenty of time left. And Hasnain arguing with the ref there. Munna is always there, supporting his players. If there's anything to be said, he is very eloquent in his delivery. Hasnain being quite aggressive with the referee. Referee needs to stand his ground here. And the service goes back, and the team is pumped. And the referee, I think, has just helped Tonto Jafferys with that little burst. And look at the passion. There's fire in Hasnain's eyes. He needs this more than ever. And the ball is out. And it's 2-6 to Tanzania. Mehboob there in the corner on the left side, as you can see in his graze. He can't believe what's going on. But Munna's stable. And so is Bilal. Backline playing really well now, not leaking. But why would they leak when there's nothing strong coming? Here we go. Mapara has to start now. If it's not now, it's never. And balls to Akhtar really won't help. And the tactic seems to be feed Nicky. Feed Nicky. Munna sending that to the backline for Nicky. But that wasn't hit so quite clean. And the ball comes to Maitham. And he mistimed that to perfection. Unfortunate. And they're back in the game. It's a 3-point difference. And Maitham leaking again. The defense, known as the defense. Maitham Munna Gigi. Hitting Choch's ball out. And now Kidder is going to be covering him. That will leave a gap in front of him. Wonder if that will be exploited. Here we go. Mapara with a simple float to Nicky. He's testing the waters. Hitting the front line will not help Mapara. He needs to hit the back line. There he goes. Bilal with his back line. No, Kizzer is too far forward. Too far back. And Nicky. It has to be Nicky. It has to be Nicky. What a great signing that was. And what a great shot that was. And Hasnain, as expected. Akhtar vying his love for Hasnain. As Raheem Sterling makes it 4-0 to Leicester. Sorry, against Leicester for Man City. Is this it for Brendan Rodgers? And Mapara has spotted the gap in front of Kizzer and hits a putty ball. And that's great defense. You have to give it to Billy. He's in the team, but he's defending like a legend. Why is Muj not hitting the net? Because if it doesn't hit the net, that's what happens. Nicky finishes it off, and the gap of 4 points is back. Let me give you some history. 4 of their players. Friends Tanzania were stuck. Hasnain takes another point. 4 of their players were stuck on in Tanzanian airport for COVID purposes, and they've just had to pick up a few boys here and there. But this has been a brave effort friends Tanzania. Opara straight to Kizzer. It needs to be second line. And Billy's going crazy. Look at him. Look at him. He's part of that team. Bilal Kaaba. And why not? I say, why not? I really don't know what the score is, but it looks like GG have won this contest. They're running away with it. You just got a point. And it's Nicky once again. He's the golden child of Toronto Jafferys. When there is any occasion, when the pressure is on, the team turns to Nicky. And that's how a team should be. They soaked the two mistakes from Matham. Heads didn't drop. This is a lesson for all of the teams out there. Heads didn't drop. They just went back into attack.
Otherwise, after 5, I think you can't take that. Where did that ball land? I know, where is the ball? Oh, right on the line.
Yes, that's the adjustment that he's made.
You guys get tired?
It's not hard for me. We take better than what you're playing. Can especially what you're doing is just again touching it. You're not before you're following through, and the ball was floating right to the back. That's big difference. Yeah, you were not pushing through. You're stepping back. We're ready, guys. Let's go, boys. We're ready. Let's go.
40 seconds.
Okay, let's go. Guys. Same thing, same momentum, same everything. Side to side, everything. Talk stronger. You know what I'm saying? Stronger. Let's go. Hold the door! Bismillah! We use all our 20 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Give me one.
Right, we're back. Viewers back home. All 50 of you. The last 5 minutes of this game. And Kizzer covers Matham, is not confident at all in his cousin. Akhtar playing a very supporting role so that Nicky can do this. No. For once, the netty let them down on that shot. It's great calling here from Jafferys. And Munna wanting to be a hero and told it's okay by Bilal, the experienced Bilal. Matham, excellent defense there. And Mapara pushing, hoping to clip the net. The ball didn't clip the net. And it's gone out. It's 13-4. And Matham getting the point. Look at them gathering around Matham. Giving him high fives for taking a point of Chochi. Kizar and Nikki. It's game ball. 2 minutes to go. It's a shame the game has to end this way. The game has to end this way, sorry. A great spirit by the Tanzanian teams. And Akhtar makes it final. Is it game of 20? It's game of 20. And that's 17. That young kid needs to be taken off the court before he gets some serious damage. Hope he's doing okay. I think it's an injury timeout. These boys from Tanzania are made of tough stuff, and I'm sure they will. He will stay on the pitch. Brave boys, as Mora makes it 2-0 to Tottenham. Amas should be happy now. Viewers back home, ladies and gentlemen, please do stay tuned, as this is only the first quarterfinal. The second one will be Lindi versus Orlando. And then we'll move on to the semi-finals later on in the day. It's 7:36 here. I think we're going to be around for a few more hours.
Guys, concentrate, come on, now,
Phone. Thanks. Is it resumed?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Viewers back home, your commentary team is okay, as Mapara aimed that ball to perfection, 1 foot inside the line. Slight damage to an iPhone, but we have insurance. Nothing to worry about. We're back in the game. As you heard from the referee, it's 30 seconds to go. Munna has got a place. Munna and his team, I should say, have got a place in the semi-finals. It's still 1 game all. Toronto Jafferys win this as they'll make it 2-1. And they've made 2-1. And look at that passion from Hasnain. I'll try to get a couple of players to interview there. Let's just let them finish their huddle as Zaha gets sent off for Crystal Palace. All you fantasy players out there who have him as skipper, that's -4 for you. Great spirit there. Tanzania left nothing on the court, gave it their all, but just the first game took it all out, and a great standing ovation from Toronto Jafferys, and that's what it's all about. Great sportsmanship from all sides. And I think it would have been a different story if Friends had their full team, but alas, maybe another time. But for now, we leave you here for a moment as we contemplate what it could have been for Mapara and his young boys. But let's not. I have with me Askali, we're on the thing.
Yeah.
We have one of the team members from Toronto Jafferys. This is Akhtar Bhai. Yes.
Hello, assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
That was a very slow start from the team. Were you guys nervous?
No, it was like kind of because first game.
Yes.
And we didn't click together as a team.
Right.
And we messed up the first 5 points, and we didn't basically click that.
And once you lost the lead, it
And
just
everything,
too many mistakes.
Too many mistakes. Just one after another. We trying and that didn't work. So we just gave up on the first game.
Are you enjoying yourself in Dubai? How is this tournament for you?
Absolutely. Completely different experience.
Really?
Because it's outdoor.
Yes.
We haven't played before outdoor.
Right.
So it's completely different experience.
And would you encourage the players back home to come and visit Dubai?
Oh, I would
for
definitely.
future tournaments?
Oh, definitely.
Thank you very much. Well, good luck in the semi-finals, and hopefully you make it to the finals.
Thank you, Mario.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Well, that was a very humble Akhtar there from Team Birmingham Superstars. Let's see if we can try to get somebody else for an interview, maybe later on.
Yo, Fuzzle.
It's KJ here, man. What's going on?
And ladies and gentlemen, viewers back home, I have with me Fadl Abbas, Muhammad Ali from Stanmore, who will now, aka KJ, who will now be assisting me with a commentary of Orlando. And who are they playing?
Yo, this is Orlando versus Lindy.
Right, tell me more about these two teams.
Right, so you have Simba back center for Lindy. Yo, he goes way back, man. He goes way back.
Yeah, change. Yeah. So stop it.